Welcome back to another video, my man. Now, I want to talk about how some people can sit on the couch and they can watch sports, right? They can watch sports, for example, soccer, tennis, football, whatever. And they're sitting on the couch and they're cheering someone else live out their dream life while they're playing football or soccer, whatever. But this person on the couch has let their own dreams completely wither away. How does a man get to this point? How do you get so defeated that you're left letting your own dreams wither away while you're cheering on someone else's dreams? When you're watching someone else live their life and live out their own dreams, and it's like you're trying to live vicariously through them, but it's not right. It's like nowadays, so many people get so much pleasure from watching other people do things rather than them doing it themselves. This is why we have people with like porn addictions and stuff too. People would rather watch that than actually go out and meet a girl and do it themselves. Or they'd go out and they'd rather watch someone play football than them do it themselves. Or they'd rather watch someone fight in UFC than them do it themselves. Why has society been structured this way now? Why are so many men, especially young men, into these trends where they watch other people live out their own dreams and they just sit and watch, right? It's like, imagine you go to the football and you've got a young son. If you're a father, or if you ever want to be a father, you've got a son. And this son is wearing a football jersey and it's got another man's name on his back. Like, how do you go about that? How does it make you feel knowing your own flesh and blood is wearing another man's name on his back? It should be your name. This should be your own name on the back. It's like you're going to watch a sport and your wife's cheering on other men running down the field doing well. Like, your wife should be cheering you on while you crush your dreams, while you strive forward and make as best of your life as possible. But it's like it's weird now. Even friends do this, right? I see friends that will cheer on like a random, already popular, famous person before they'll even cheer on their own friends. It's like they feel like weird by cheering on their own friends if their friend's achieving their goal, but it's okay to cheer on some random, massively famous person on the TV or on social media or something. How does that even work? Like, how do people get to this headspace where it's like, oh, I've got to cheer on other people, or I got to cheer on them before I cheer on myself, or before I can cheer on my best friend? No, we've got it completely the wrong way around. You have to, like, it's so weird how it seems, but you have to be your own biggest fan. You have to cheer on yourself. You've got to push through your goals because no one is going to do this for you, right? No one is going to be cheering on for you except you. No one's going to have the vision you have. No one's going to have the ambition, the drive that you have. You're the only guy, you're the only person that's got this. So as hard as it seems in the beginning, you have to be your own biggest fan. You have to cheer yourself on and push through, because you're going to get times you're going to feel like it's not even worth doing it no more. And it's going to be so compelling and easy to sit on the couch or just to sit in the back and watch other people push through and live their dreams. But that could be you. You could be that guy. And you could have masses, thousands of people cheering you on. How do you think these like famous social media or YouTubers get out there and they get so big with millions of followers and they have a cult following that are cheering them on? And you have the potential. You have infinite untapped potential, but you're giving it away. You're relinquishing all this potential the moment you start cheering on someone else and you give up your own dreams. And when I say you have to cheer yourself on, I mean it. Like, you have to get in your own head and you have to be so convinced, you have to be convicted that whatever you're striving for, you're going to make it. You're going to win. There is no room for failure. And failure, all that means is, you give up. If you never truly give up, if you keep going time and time and time again, it's not failure. You're still going for it. And eventually you take 20, 30, 100 shots, you're going to land one shot. One of those shots is going to go through the ring and you're going to land it. This is so key, getting this structured mindset of you are the main character in your own life. This is always going to come back to that. It's not narcissistic to think you're the main character. It is the way you should live your life. Don't let someone tell you otherwise, that, it's okay to sit in the back. It's okay to just be a cheer, be in the cheer team or whatever. Life is about you, and you'll never, for all we know, you're never going to get another chance at this. So why not go for it all, risk it all, go all on the fence? Because when it's all over, when it's all said and done, this life is like Monopoly. It all goes back in the box. We don't take any of it with us. So what have you really got to lose here? Our time's going to be done up anyway. You might as well go for it all. Go for as much as you can take. Go for as much. Put out as much value as you can. Impact the world as much as you can. Because no one is ever going to tell you to do this, except I'm going to try to tell you now. I'm going to try to change your mind and make you the number one person in your life, make you cheer for yourself and go for your own goals. And this sort of comes back in a roundabout way with improving your mindset. And the best way I've always found to strengthen and structure my mind, there's two principles. Obviously, the gym. The gym is super, I guess it makes you grow muscle. It puts you in the right mindset. It makes you be able to deal with pain. When your muscles are sore and you're still lifting and you're pushing through the pain and you don't see results right away, it's delayed gratification. This teaches you a very powerful concept. The more you train, the bigger you get, the more pain you can endure. And then down the track, you translate this over 5 years and then you stand out up here. Your physique, your character, the way your energy feels is up here. The same goes with meditation. Meditation is like the mental version of the gym, the mental version of lifting weights. If you can sit in your own mind for 20, 30 minutes, if you can sit in your own mind for 20, 30 minutes, this is going to do a world of good. It's going to make you realize that there's so much irrelevant things going on in your life and you don't need to divert all your attention to these little things. They're nuances. It shows you where you should divert your energy into one pinpoint, like a laser beam. This is like, it's going to teach you to put your energy into like focusing it pretty much like a laser. And when you compound that energy from meditation with the physical energy of, training in the gym, pushing past failure, pushing past pain points and barriers, this is going to be life altering out. This is when you will change on a fundamental level. And this is when you will probably start to gather your own crowd. You'll gather your own audience. Because this will change you, and the things you do, how you act, the energy you put out there will be completely different versus the version of you who's not at this stage, right? And I urge you, if you're going to do anything, train in the gym, get in the best shape of your life, and meditate. These two concepts will change your life. They're not massive. I'm not asking you to go and start a massive, multi-billion-dollar business. These are the core fundamentals of they're going to create your character. They're going to be the building blocks for whatever you want to do next. But how can you plan to be successful in an endeavor if you haven't built a strong mindset yet? This is why the mindset comes before anything. Everything starts off in the mind. Always frequency before action. Frequency before action means you have to think of it in the mind. You have to be in the right vibration, the right mental frequency, and put that out to the world. Then you take action from that frequency. You can't take action from a lower, lack frequency. So if you're in a very, depressed, lack state, if you're in a state of scarcity and you try to take action from there, your results are just going to be scarce. They're going to lack. They're going to have no real substance to the results. But if you change your energy, you come from a place of positivity, of abundance, of confidence, of gratitude, then you take action from that frequency, you're going to get a completely different result. But to understand how energy works, you need to master your mind. And the best way to master your mind, let's go back a step again, is to train, get in the best physical shape of your life, and get into the best mental shape of your life in terms of meditation. Combine the mental and the physical, and you can literally create your life. You can create your reality. And you don't have to sit on the couch no more and cheer for some famous player to live out their dream. You can live your dream too. And I promise you this, because I am in the midst of creating this myself. Me and all the clients I work with. Anyway, I hope this video found you well. I hope you learned something from it and it's going to push you to really cheer yourself on. Don't sit with the masses. If everyone goes right, you go left. If everyone cheers for this person, you cheer for yourself. That's what I want to get across. Anyway, feel free to, if you want to link up on Instagram, I'm on there often. And if you want to book a one-on-one coaching call, book down here. Thanks again for watching the video, guys.